My husband snores so loudly and he earns less than me. Can I leave him? What? What is this? Oh, hi, I'm Siti Kasim. I am a lawyer and also an activist, as you all know. So I'm here actually not for any controversial issues, actually something very different, which usually my very close friends will actually ask me. These are about relationship issues. Do hear what I think about the questions being thrown to me about all the relationship problems, okay? Oh, right, okay. The first questions. My boyfriend won't acknowledge that I broke up with him. We dated 9 months, no major problems, but he refused to work on some minor issues, telling me to get over it. So I broke it off and he said, okay, whatever, I'll talk to you when you calm down. The next day he texted me and sent me pictures as if nothing ever happened. I didn't reply, and at the end of the night he messaged again, are you still mad? Do I respond? Well, for me it's very simple. Either you want to cut it off or you don't, If you respond, that means you really don't want to cut it off. You don't want to cut off the relationship. It's like if you want to finish off a relationship, you have to finish off. There is no turning back. You don't try and question why, why is he not accepting. I always say that if you stop, you stop. You do not contact each other again. And eventually that person will get a message, the message that you are done with that person. So it's very simple, yeah. This question is quite interesting. I am dating an older woman. How do I stop feeling weird about the age difference of 5 years? I keep feeling like I'm her younger brother. I can't get it out of my head that I'm a young, immature kid with a mature professional woman. Now, in the first place, when you fall for this mature woman, she's only 5 years older, for heaven's sake, she's not that like 20 years older or even 30 years older. She's only 5 years older. Nowadays is nothing, 5 years, you shouldn't feel, it's you yourself that needs to work on. You need to not feel, less than her or anyone. You need to, increase your own self-worth. You need to have your self-confidence. I am the center of my girlfriend's universe, and it's a little too much. She wants to spend every single available night with me. When I ask for just one night to be alone, it always ends with us fighting and her full-on sobbing. Oh God, I heard this so many times. How do I make her understand I need some space without breaking up with her? Well, clearly, this girl again, lack of self-confidence. She needs, somebody to hold her hands or whatever she does, no matter whether it's in a relationship or what. Honestly, I can't stand this kind of people, men or women. If it's me, I will just cut it off. I know it's hard, but until and unless she grows up, that she cannot actually, demand your time, because you need your own time as well. You may think that it's no reason to cut off, but it will wear you down eventually. Now I feel like there's something wrong with me. No guy wants to seriously date me. I've never really been in a relationship. I dated casually, and most guys say they get a friend vibe from me. I hate clinginess, so I wasn't clingy with them. I eventually want to settle down. Is there something wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with you. It's it's natural that we don't want to be seen as the pushy one. But in a relationship, I think guys, they are very much on, you need to actually spell it out as well. If you really like a guy, you need to tell him, because they can't read your mind. What you say, if you say that, oh, we are only friends, that's what they will say, they will see, and that's what they will think. So when you don't give this indication or a hint that you actually like him more than a friend, he will go away. So there is a fine line not to be like clingy, but also not to actually show that you don't care. And then the other one is my wife has a pimply butt. Oh God, this is the reason why a lot of divorce I heard. She likes to go out in groups and shops too much. She also dirtied my kopiah, and she doesn't want me to make friends at the masjid. I think that's grounds for divorce. Well, these are mere excuses that you are giving, just to find fault about your wife. So it's rubbish. You need to actually ask yourself and have a proper communication with your wife. That's what I think. When you love someone, when you want a life with that person, you don't care whether you have pimples on the butt or the person snore loudly during sleep or whatever, or earn less. It's all about building life together. Finding a solution together, not finding small excuses to leave each other.